So in this building, there's a place in this building, a room. Not many people have even been in it, and probably one person has a key. And once you open the doors to that room, in there is the story of Peyton Manning.
You know, Peyton has kept everything, all his awards and all kinds of little trinkets.
How did I become the keeper of the archives? It evolved over beers. One beer would lead to two, and before you knew it, I was the director of the archives.
Carmen Tagano was kind of in charge of it, and of course, it ended up with us in the trunks, and we've had it locked up for probably 15 years. Let's see what's in it. He had a lot of game ball.
He's from the Bama game. Waiting on Peyton.
What the heck is that, Hawk? That's classic.
That's pretty cool right there.
I may need to commandeer that one.
Somebody must have knitted him a scarf. All-American, 1997.
Oh, a little Playboy All-American.
Yeah.
Hey, Playboy. There's a bunch of letters in here from kids and schools and stuff. This was pretty cool.
And what mattered to him the most, more so than the jerseys, more so than the signed footballs, what matters the most to him are those letters.
If you really want to know the story of Peyton Manning, the story is in those boxes, in those letters, and the words that are on those letters.
Dear Peyton, you're a very good football player. You're also a very good role model. I hope and pray that you stay healthy for this next season. Now go get Bama, your 86-year-old fan.
Dear Peyton, I like your moves. They're smooth. That's probably a first, right?
Dear Peyton, thanks you for coming to our class. And it's signed by all the kids. We hope your knee gets better.
Dear Peyton Manning.
Dear Peyton.
Dear Peyton.
Dear Peyton.
Thank you for visiting our classroom. It's something these children will always remember. I will as well because of the gracious manner in which you interacted with the children.
I'm glad I got to meet you.
Dear Peyton.
Dear Mr. Manning.
Dear Mr. Manning. Hi.
Thank you so much for your visit to my house. It was so thoughtful of you to think
your athletic ability speaks for itself, but I admire even more your grace and maturity.
I'm glad we beat Alabama on Saturday.
Dear Archie, I hope you know that we Tennesseans love your son, and he will always be a hero.
You have made so many fans very proud to be a Tennessee Volunteer. Your grace, dignity, and passion.
Dear Peyton, I'm on the football team and play quarterback. I pattern my drop, release, and grip after yours.
I teach kids from broken homes, and the fact that you took time in preparing from your biggest game to give them attention will always make them feel special. Thank you for bringing so much light into their life.
Hello, Peyton Manning. I am a Tennessee diehard fan. However, I am in federal prison. You are a gentleman and a nice young man. Your friend
We so look forward to each game so we can watch you.
Dear Mr. Manning, it's called heart and character, hallmarks of true winners everywhere.
It was painful to read your statements about how you might have let the Tennessee fans down by not winning the Heisman Trophy. Nothing could be further from the truth.
I have never been more proud. My name is Kim Marie. I'm 24 years old. I was born with cerebral palsy. Peyton, would you please consider me one of your friends?
Everyone already calls me Little Peyton.
Dear Peyton.
Dear Peyton.
Dear Mr. Manning.
Dear Peyton.
Dear Peyton. Dear Mr. Manning.
Dear Peyton.
Dear Peyton.
Thank you for being such a positive role model for so many.
I will never be able to express how much those individually autographed pictures meant to my students and me.
I hope you win the SEC championship.
Agony and ecstasy come and go with the wins and losses of competitive sports, but character is constant. You've shown us again how much character you have.
I'm an Ole Miss fan to the bone. I would have loved for you to have been representing Ole Miss today, but that is not the case. You have done something better than that. You represent what is right in life, taught to you by two great rebels, Hotty Toddy.
I think you're the best football player in the world.
Dear Archie and Olivia, I never do this type of thing, but I feel compelled to write to you to thank you for raising such a fine man as Peyton.
Way to go, Peyton. Do you have any brothers?